Hi collective, welcome to your reading. Let's check in with your energies at this moment. Let's get a crystal card for you. Let's see what energy is going on with crystal cards without looking. What have we got? Amazonite, communication, harmony, emotional healing and calm. So we need to be calm with our communication and emotional healing. That is the message. Let's see what sign we're dealing with, what house or what planet with the energy for the collective. Today's check-in. For all signs, see if this resonates with you. If this does, then please take what resonates, leave the rest. And like, share and subscribe if you will, please. That's muchly appreciated and does help the channel. What have we got? The sign of Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a fire sign then. Sign of Sagittarius. In Capricorn. Sagittarius in a Capricorn. And in the 7th house with your communication relationships. And that's Libra energy. Well, that's quite a lot to deal with. Capricorn and Sagittarius. Very idealistic, go-getting signs. Also want to master, conquer, but also evolve through learning and mistakes. Very much so with Saturn. Sagittarius is abundance. However, it can be restricted. Saturn is a go-getter, but is also very lawful. It lays down the law. It's time-ruled. It's oddly ever late for anything. It hates things that are late. So if you've got Capricorn in your chart, you're somebody that likes to be on time. But however, you could feel quite sluggish and, you know, takes a while for you, but you're always on time. Takes you a while to get going. Why not crank up? Let's see what we've got. You've got a successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, a pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of dreams coming true. That's a lovely card for you. That's what comes in with your harmony and taking time out. Let's see what Tarot says. So we're dealing with fire signs and earth signs, mainly Sagittarius and Capricorn. And it could be dealing in your relationships, the way you are with people, the way you would like to be with people. How do you get that off the ground? How do you start the foundations for that? Let's have a look. How do they feel about you? Message of Earth, Ace of Earth. Wow. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Two of Swords. They are not sure how to approach you. The message of Earth to the Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth is crossing it. That's your challenge. So they're quite new at this. The energy is quite new. Youthful. And also wondering, yes, it's all about the approach. And the lessons with Saturn and Jupiter there, with Sagittarius and Capricorn. But the Ace of Pentacles is within reach. The Page of Wands is in the Now section, the 3D area. And the Page of Wands has something to birth. It's a newbie card. There's quite a lot of innocent cards going on here. There's a Queen of Swords in the past that could have been blocking this, because we've got the Five of Swords at the top with the manifestation card in the 5D world. There is something that you, not you, but they with you would like to release and let go. With the Five of Swords being up there, because that's walking away from conflict and just, that's it, done, had enough. And can we start fresh? Can we start anew? And in the recent future, you've got the Six of Pentacles, which is balanced and sharing. Sharing is caring. So this is the energy that's coming in. It wants to renew things that could have come across a little bit verbal and harsh in the recent past. Or maybe you were harsh in the recent past. Maybe you've softened a bit. Maybe you're a little bit more approachable. Let's have a look at you. Let's see if you are. A little bit more approachable. Yeah, now we've got the Messenger of Fire underneath. Starting with the Messenger of Earth, now we've got the Messenger of Fire. Lots of youth going on. So the Two of Swords, they are just like, they see that you don't want to deal with it. Temptation is here as well, though. That's Sagittarius energy. Two of Coins, juggling. And the Six of Swords, moving away to calmer waters. There's a lot of similar energy going on at the moment. Again, all the time. People want to connect with you. People aren't really giving you your just because they're assuming too much. Like, they don't judge a book by its cover. 10 of Cups is what you are. 10 of Water. You're abundant. You're all about your family. You're all about yourself. You're all about how is it going to transpire for people that are already in your life. The energy around you is kind of not seeing it like that. It's kind of seeing it one-sided, that you're all you're all about this, you're all about that. You won't give anybody else the time of day. And I think this energy is kind of being a bit harsh, but maybe that's how you came across. I mean, don't judge a book by its cover, but you've really got to give it some insight and you've got to be a little bit open. So let's see what's going on with you, because that 10 of Cups with the 6 of Swords is lovely energy and just wants to move away to calmer waters. That is that's the message at the moment for a lot of these readings. Okay. So you just want to get in your car and go. Chariot. Maybe you go for a drive. Maybe you put your music on. Maybe you like a drive-by. See what's going on in the world. Different places, different faces. You got the Chariot. Quick moving. Patience has come out as well. So can you have patience? Oh, patience to the Temperance. Temptation. Patience and temptation. The 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Somebody was sneaky in the recent past. Collective. And you're not quite sure if you want to deal with that again. Now we've got Hanged Man phase at the top in the 5D world. So you could have been dealing with Pisces. Maybe you've got Pisces in your chart. You're quite susceptible to emotions and other people's feelings. Like empathetic to the point where other people's energy soaks into yours and it's a little bit toxic, and that is not good. 7 of Pentacles is what you were moving on to, and they'd got the 6 of Pentacles. You'd got options while they were looking for stability, but how were they looking for stability if you've been unnerved in the recent past or been fooled? I mean, it's not what you do, it's the way that you do it, right? So are they coming about the stability? Are they being sneaky about it and deviant? The 2 of Swords to them, you've got the King of Cups. So you're in your emotions and feels and you've matured a lot. Temptation, let's see what we've got. That 8 of Wands, so you've got quick moving energy. You're a passionate person, you're a go-getter. What you want, you will go and get. So if they haven't heard from you, it's because you don't want to be heard from. You'll get in touch with them when you're good and ready. They need to just stay over there and sit and think about what they've done. Because you've got the Chariot moving. Also, you've got patience. You've got the 7 of Swords. which means that you're onto any sneaky business that's been going on, dealing with Pisces, or you've got Pisces in your chart. 7 of Pentacles, and now the King of Water to the 8 of Wands. Amazing energy. I don't know how you did it, but it's almost like a racetrack, and then you just gone and took over on the bend. Sly little move, but it had to be done. And the 3 of Swords, yeah. And the hopes and fears is it had to be done because the third party energy is just ridiculous. So because we know this, with the hopes and fears, we're also going to protect ourselves and be like 10 steps ahead of everybody else. That's your energy at the moment. 6 of Swords to the 3 of Cups. So, collective, you are rude, abrupt, obnoxious, selfish, don't care about anybody else's feelings, only care about yourself and how you can get something, and they seem to think that what you want you get, and there's a lot of green eyes on you. However, this is the thought process and pattern of the people around you. As they say, don't judge a book by its cover, but it seems many are. And the way that they perceive you is the way they actually are, because they are like that. So when they see that you're just doing you and minding your own and going off there and finding your abundance, you know, you're getting a nice car, you're getting an upgrade, you're doing this, you're doing that, they want to know how you're lining your pockets, how deep are your pockets, you know, that kind of stuff. It's none of the business, really, at the end of the day. And they do need to just take a step back, have a look at their own lives, and, you know, just be as patient as you are, and then it will basically come to them as well. This is a hard lesson and, you know, for them to learn. But we did have Sagittarius and Capricorn. That is a lot of life lessons being learnt with Jupiter and Sagittarius. Jupiter and Saturn turning out there in the 7th house of relationships. They are basically still the student and you're the teacher. So they just need to be looking a bit closer, you know, and they need to go and reread and relook and double check and reprocess and rewire the brains, because you're absolutely fine, you're doing great. Yeah, you're guarded because of things that have happened in the past, but that's just the way it is. That is just the way the cookie crumbles. But be careful of the green-eyed monster around you. Now, to clarify, let's see what astral journey we've got going on. In what realms is this deliverance of this harsh judgment upon my collective that is just out of jealousy and envy and, you know, their own greed and want? Who is this? Those born under Pisces, soulful, intuitive and empathetic. They are prone to experiencing conflicting desires and are changeable because they feel so deeply. There is a Pisces in the mix. That is a little bit of a Houdini. Who else do we have? Rising signs in Virgo, shy, intelligent and reserved. Now, Virgo and Pisces are opposite each other. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, they could be in the Virgo energy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, it could be in the Pisces energy. So that's opposite signs, how they work. So that you've got a lot of deep wanting to the point of self-sabotage with the energy around you, because they don't want patience, they don't want the lessons, they just want. However, you have already mastered the lessons and you can just do now, and you can just want, and you can just be abundant. Put your hands out and you will receive what you wish. Whether the evil eye likes it or not, collective, you are on top form. You are the champion. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks. Speak again soon.